See. Greetings. Islam, shalom, assalamu alaikum, and all the many words of peace to all the human family. I am Brother Fonte SL, and today, let's talk new oil. All the things I'm missing, good vittles, love, and kissing, are waiting at the end of my ride. Let's talk data today, and it being the new oil. Here's another company. I spoke to you all about VXV and its data and data sets. But now, let's talk about Singularity DAO and how they also will bring together things that will be massive. We have diverse baskets of crypto tokens controlled by cutting-edge artificial intelligence, brought to you by Singularity Net, AGIX. If you're sleeping on this one, you're sleeping on big money. I'm going to tell you again. We're also going to talk about another beast I keep mentioning. But some people just don't seem to hear me. Some people just don't seem to hear me. But you're too close to me not to hear me, though. We're talking about Oceanex. This, my friend, is a beast. Is a super beast. And I'm going to tell you why. The Chinese make everything. And right now, what are we having? Everyone is having supply chain issues. And this is how they're going to deal with it. The Chinese have an issue with frauds and fakeries of goods. And they don't want it. They want it to stop. And this is how they're going to deal with it. So, I thought I'd mention this to you again. This is for machine learning. And this is a machine learning data platform here. It's here to learn. It's here to learn where everything is, and it's tracking goods all over the world. They want the goods to be real. They don't want a bad reputation. People seem to think that the Chinese want a reputation of fakeries. No, that's something they want control of, and this is how they will do it. How you folks doing today? Good to see you, brothers. As always, appreciate your time, efforts, and guidance in this space. I appreciate you appreciating me. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Let's talk about this. I told you before about VXV. This is not financial advice. This is just how I'm looking at it. If you liked VXV, some people said that I was offering VXV at its too high. I couldn't see that. It looks to me like if you got in on VXV when I told you to get in, you made a lot of money. And I told you, I think you're going to make a lot of money. That's just my personal opinion. And most people who bought it did. Let's see what we have here. This is another one of those types of tokens. This is another one of those tokens. You can gather and gather because it's just sitting there in its little sleepy mode. Go look it up. I'm not going to take the screen over there to show you. Go to your CoinGecko and find that token right there. That's what I would do if I were you. I feel like it is connected directly to VeChain. People think VeChain moves too slowly, and I understand that thought. The creator of this company here said when he built this company, he built it to take its time and take over. That's what he designed it for. This is to do with freighting. This is to do with freighting of the world's goods, which are having a supply chain issue. Hey, y'all, it says, hope everyone has a great day. He says, we'll catch the upload. Okay, no problem at all. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is very important. So I'm going to go over here to this right here. You even have an opportunity to buy this token and stake it now while it's still open. That means after this video, if you like, I would go immediately, if I were you, and look into this token. Anything to do with data and data sets and machine learning is the new oil. I'm not going to make a long video. I have a lot to do, but I thought I would bring you this. I always bring you guys jewels. I don't want anything from you. I just want to bring you treasure because I want as many people to prosper in this new era as possible. Let's see what we have here. It says, what crypto is that? This is Singularity. This is forgive me. I'll take you to it right now. Let's go over here right now. I'm going to take you right on over to it. Okay, first of all, before I go to the crypto, I'll show you. It's, DAO means Decentralized Autonomous Organization. This is very important. It says a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO, is an entity with no central leadership. Decisions get made from the bottom up and governed by the community. I like this token. I like AGIX. They had a smooth migration. Smooth migration is very important. Some of these companies don't have smooth migrations, which lets you know how they handle business. AGI migrated to become AGIX. Smooth as can be. You didn't have to worry about much of anything. And they often do airdrops that take care of the people, because they look at it as though you're taking care of them to grow as well. And that's what, to me, that's a company that you want to look for. The company also cares about you profiting or prospering in this. It's a together thing, reciprocal. Let's go back over here. Let's get to what token it is. If you go over to CoinGecko, just type in the Singularity DAO, and it'll come up on CoinGecko. This is an amazing token. This is the app that you're looking at. You can go there and stake now. The window is going to be open for, I believe, 5 days. It fills in pretty quick, but it's paying, from what I last saw, 50%. They have what's like an open staking as well. That's for 6 months. They have one that also, I think you could take it out at any time. I'm not mistaken. You may have to read for yourself, but it pays 35%. Was waiting for your next vid. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad that you are here. It says, still rated. Okay, it says Oceanex. Yes, to me, Oceanex is an absolute beast. Man, don't, if you're sleeping on the Chinese, you're going to fail. If you're sleeping on them, because these people work, they work 24 hours a day diligently. Period. That's they don't sleep. They work. Don't think they're not working just because you don't hear anything about it, because they have to move also in a clandestine manner, because some of these companies have disclosure agreements. You know, they have things that they have to keep secret as they make their moves. It says, good morning from your 2 months. How you doing today? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here. Peace and love, prosperity to all. Same to you. Peace and prosperity to you all. You should really check into this token here. This is a beta platform, but I trust the person who's creating this, the people who are creating this, to do what they do. This is a brilliant scientist with regard to AI learning, Dr. Ben Goertzel. This man is extremely intelligent. If you want to learn more about him, you should look him up and read more about him. There's also another channel you can go to and learn even more about him. It's called, let me get it, Bigger Than Race. Guy named Brando. He'll get you real learned up on anything like this. I like to make sure that I give you some fundamentals, especially for what people they call newbies. I can give you some fundamentals where you can just get your footing in the door, at least somewhere what I believe is in the right place. If you're looking at anything to do with data and data sets, those words are very important. Those words can change your life, because they definitely have changed mine. You should study anything to do with them. I feel any crypto that is a legitimate crypto that has something to do with it is interwoven in this interoperability world that is being built. And if you want to be a part of it, let me rephrase that. If you want to be wealthy, you're going to have to make the deed, meaning the action, by taking action so that you can be a part of it. Action. The deed of man is what makes man. They say man is mind. Man is the action of his deeds. Exactly. Man is the action of his deeds. Man is not just mind. He is the action of that mind. So you have to have the right mindset and take that action. Finally, he's back. I appreciate that. Now, I'm always here. I'm just in the background, always wanting to bring you something in a manner where it is pertinent to the time. That's all that it is. And I still have to make sure that I'm studying, because it requires a lot of research and study to bring you something that has some power behind it. You know, I really want to research. You have plenty of people that bring you the daily news, and they do a brilliant job, and I love them for it. And I support all of their channels, and I learn from all of them, and I appreciate all of their time. And this is how I refine the data to bring it to you the best way I possibly can. Okay, let me see what we have here. Yes, he sure did. Sophia the robot and much more. And I personally believe that Sophia is an antiquated technology that they're showing you to prepare you for what's really coming. This man is a brilliant scientist with regard to AI. And he is the creator of the term AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. You should look that up as well. These ideas are woven into the fabric of this new world. And so you should want to be a part of it, because if not, it will control you. You should at least have some control in your life. Let me see what we have here. Only 1,000 followers. Big move up. It says, just remember, smart people and higher energy humans are few and far in between. I appreciate that compliment. Like I said, I always try to take the time to bring you something that is powerful to you. I'm not going to make a long video today. I'm going to have some guests over, but I did want to take the time to bring you a piece of knowledge and some place to look. Oceanex, I feel, is very important. Singularity Net, Singularity DAO, and anything to do with artificial intelligence. Tokens like Digibyte. This is an AI. I'm going to go back and take you again one more time for you to look through this website here. These are big players. This is not a rinky-dink website by any means. You'll come over here. Let's go over here really fast. Let me see what we Ocean Pay. I'm gonna look at all of this stuff. Just look through this website if you will. Let's look at their clubs. I like their club. Now, it's not available to people that are, depending on what jurisdiction you're in, it may or may not be available to you to join this. But look at this. I want you to look at their memberships. We got a crustacean here, in a shell. We got another. We got what looks like a squid. You got a dolphin. You got what looks like what is this? Maybe an orca. On up to a pilot whale. Within this community. Go and look inside and see who invests in this area here. And this is for wealthy businessmen who move freight. This is a big deal. And so I thought I'd bring it to you. Of course, I always have great love for XRP. This is an XRP eccentric channel, but it also is a channel that deals with crypto and investing, period. Anything to do with growth. It says AI and the new overall plan. Yes, AI. Yes, of course. They even have AI in certain things that they want to inject in you. Nanobots. They sit and tell you. Nanobots. But that's enough for today. I thought I'd take the time to share that with you. Please research it. Please remember VXV and how powerful that was. And it had everything to do with data and data sets. Please look into this as well. They're the same. I just wanted to take some time. Maybe later we'll have another event. We're going to have a good time, and I'll give away some more crypto to folks. Thank you again for your time, and peace to all the human family. I am Brother Fonte SL.